All right, let's find an angle in the triangle. We are given a side here 8 meters, a side across here 5 meters, and the other side 6 meters across there. We're given all three sides. Now, if you've ever given a triangle and all three sides are given and all you want to do is find one angle, then you always use the cosine rule or the cosine law. Here it is, the cosine law. If you're looking for an angle, there's angle uppercase A. Cosine of A, the angle, equals the side, b squared plus c squared the side, minus a squared the sine, all over 2 times b times c. Lowercase letters represent the sides. So the sides of a triangle are named according to the opposite angles. So if you have uppercase A, the angle, that is exact opposite to lowercase a, the side length across there, and lowercase a equals 8 meters in this example. Uppercase B, the angle, directly opposite the 5 meters here, so that means angle B is opposite lowercase b, the side length. Uppercase C, the angle, opposite lowercase c, the side length, so it's c across there, c equals 6 meters. So A equals 8, B equals 5, and C equals 6. What you have to do is take these guys, substitute them in this formula, and you'll come up with the angle that we're looking for, angle uppercase A, as it is right over there. Please note, if you're looking for uppercase B angle, it works exactly the same. You put B there, and on this occasion, lowercase b is minus. See where the a squared is minus a squared? You put a b squared, and the other remaining residual two letters, which would be C and A, would go there. C and A would go there because we're using B over here. So you can rearrange it quite easily. So again, cosine rule, all three sides are given. You want to find an angle. In this instance, angle uppercase A means the same thing as angle theta. So angle uppercase A equals theta, exactly the same. This example, I'm going to use A instead of theta. I usually use theta. I'm going to use angle A for us to find that angle there. So let's take these guys and substitute them straight into this formula. So cosine A, the angle, uppercase, equals, on the top, we have b squared. Now what's our b? Our b is there, b equals 5. So that'll be 5 what? 5 squared. Plus, we have c squared, so c equals 6, plus 6 squared, minus a squared. Now a squared is here, a equals 8, so it's minus 8 squared. All over, divided by 2 times what? 2 times b times c. What's our b? 2 times b, which is 5, times c, which is 6. 2 times 5 times 6. Okay, cosine A, angle A. So on the top we have 5 times 5, 5 squared is 25. So that's 25, plus 6 times 6 is 36, minus 8 times 8 is 64. All over, 2 times 5 is 10, 10 times 6 is 60. 60 for the denominator down below. Again, cosine A, the angle, that's what we're after, equals, on your calculator, 25 plus 36, subtract 64 on the top. That's going to give you a value of, it's going to be negative 3 all over 60. Negative 3 all over 60. Now negative 3 on 60 on your calculator, if you put it in, negative 3 divided by 60, that's going to give you negative, because it's a negative divided by a positive, 0.05. So you can use negative 0.005 instead of negative 3 on 60. You can replace that if you want. You don't have to. You can keep it as a fraction if you want. Cosine A equals, I'm going to use the decimal, negative 0.05. So now we want to get the angle A all by itself. So to get rid of the cosine in front of it, we inverse cos. So if we inverse cos here, we inverse cos on the right-hand side also. So let's inverse cos. Now if I inverse cos A, you're just left with A, the angle. And A, the angle equals cosine inverse, written like that with a little negative 1, bracket, negative 0.05, close bracket. Okay, on your calculator, you want to get the inverse. So you're going to hit, depending on your calculator, shift, inverse, or second function button. You hit that, so inverse cosine negative 0.05. That's going to give you a decimal degree, and the decimal degree will be use as many decimal places. I've got 5 decimal places. A angle equals 92.86598 degrees. Now A equals, now you can actually write to the nearest degree without hitting degrees, minutes, seconds. If you hit degrees, minutes, seconds, you're going to end up with 92 degrees 51 minutes, which means 51 is greater than 30, so it's going to round up to 93 degrees. Or you can stay with the decimal, 92.86, 0.8 is greater than 5, so because it's greater than 5, that's going to round up to 93. So it's not 92, it's going to round up to 93 degrees, because we want it to the nearest degree. So that's a 3. Now that's also angle theta, because we've got theta in there. Angle A means the same thing. Theta equals angle A, which equals 93 degrees. So the angle in there is 93 degrees.